Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I am going to be playing some Outerworlds 2 today. Let me turn the music off. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't planning on streaming, but I really wanted to play this game, and I want to play it on stream, so here I am, streaming. Hopefully today everything works. Hopefully I don't have any issues. I'm hoping. Hoping for no issues. Oop. Oh, there goes my stream deck. There you go. Okay.
How do you like
Yes, so hoping for no issues, hoping for a smooth gameplay. I just want to play this game.
And high-strung citizenry
here I
live
am.
up to your expectations of an Auntie's Choice Company town?
Hopefully everything... Let me continue where I left off, yes. So I got Chloe next to me. I am sitting in the nice, comfortable chair. We can stream for a long time, as long as I want to play the game. All right. So yes, I found a little loophole that I can enter this compound without startling anyone. So let me see if I put my OBS over here. Is it better? Yes, it is better. Okay, good. All right, so Chloe is probably going to take a nap. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that I have to update SiriBot. I keep forgetting I have to do that. I think you can hear my click, click, click. I am trespassing. Oh, shit. Okay. So I can do stealth. I wonder if I can stealth kill as well. I don't even know if I... Oh, there's somebody there. I don't even know if I have to go... I don't have to be here. I just have to go through here. Can I crouch behind him? Let's see if I can stealth kill. No, I can't. I can stealth kill. How do I get in there then? Can I get up here?
What?
Oh, he saw me.
Get
the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Malefactors identified.
Commander, you're bleeding.
I'm bleeding. No, I'm not.
Restoring the balance.
All right, that's the. Okay, let's just run. We're just gonna run. Let's see how to get back there. Oh shit. Okay, no, I can't jump that. Alright, we're killing everything then. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh! I'm dead. You died. I do not have a death counter. I think this is my first death. I do not have a death counter. I don't think I'm going to put one up. I'm just going to play the game. Alright, so I'm back here. Let me heal completely. And what can she do?
Nobody around. Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Advance!
Demonstrating requisite metal.
Alright, so oh, hello. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't have anything to heal me. Because I told Valerie to leave.
What in the where now?
Valerie was my healer. She was my healer bot. No. Oh my gosh, so many? Oh my god. I didn't know there was so many. Oh, look at my health. Like, I have 0 health. Oh, this is all stealing? Anything here can give me health. That. Hey, but that's not enough. I am so hurt. Alright, so there's no enemy up here. And I have one grenade. Oh shit. I did not know that they could break that.
Target reacquired.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need to find another way to do this. You have 1 trauma kit, so you can be revived. Okay.
Minimizing.
Okay, come up here.
Filling my weapon.
Alright, I wonder if I can take this. Can I pick it up? No, I can't pick it up. Okay.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
The protectorate endures. Time to earn my
Alright.
commission.
They saw me. Let's see if they will come up here.
Back in my
not coming up here. Come on. Follow me. Follow me. Come on.
Hastening to come.
Oh, those are all turrets, I think. No, not all of them are turrets. Nope, not all of them. Okay.
Looks like a fight.
God, I have a nice little grenade over there. Oh shit. Inez is hurting. Oh, she is giving me shield. Ah. Senior Warden Weintraub. Alright, he's coming up. Come on. Okay, so how many more? Rich Armory keycard. Ah! Alright, so that is what I needed, I think.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Commander is not woozy. Commander is not woozy at all. Alright, so now I can use the keycard.
Armed and ready.
Regain
Shit,
strength.
there's so many of them.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Refilling my weapon. Let us reconvene.
Maybe I could just let them take care of it. Yes, you guys take care of it. Weeks have passed since capture of Fairfield, and I fear we're worse for wear. The enemy set up camp just over the ridge before us, yet they have not attempted another attack. Why? Are they simply setting lambs on us to sell their leaders back in town? Oh, I need health.
Moving to safety.
Alright. I need help. Oh shit. Come on, Inez.
Everything all right?
Me. Retaking cover.
I don't know
Ain't nothing there.
how to use their special abilities.
Chase.
Because I haven't played this mostly
Ask
with.
for help,
Oh.
but help?
For better cover.
Ay, damn
Commander.
it. She's gonna die.
Must not fest.
Alright. I know I have to eat. That's it? That's it. That's all the health I get.
It's a brawl.
Come on, Inez. Oh, nice. I probably am one hit away from dying. Body found. Alright, so let's go over here. See if we can find anything. Distraction devices. Are handheld devices that make loud noises. When a distraction device is thrown near an enemy, they are alerted and investigated, allowing you to sneak by, perform a sneak attack. See, I can do a sneak attack, but how? Or lure enemies into a trap. Distraction devices have a set range at which they can attract NPCs. Anyone outside of that circle will not react to it.
Search completed in a logical and timely manner.
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are
Jesus, I have no health.
efficiency at all times.
Huh?
Let me handle this.
Please kill him. Because I am one hit.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Is he dead? Alright, how much money do I have? 900. I need something to heal me. Alright, that's something, right? That's something. Lockpick. I can't lockpick. Hey, I got an achievement. Collect pitch tossball card. Okay. Oh, I got grenades. Nice. That sounds like a good thing. I have gained bomb suit. Okay. I thought that that would let me lower the bridge. So that I can go to the other side, but that's just... Okay.
Help you with it?
Looks like a fight.
No, that's... I think he's down. Yeah, he's down. Okay. Looks like a fight. Where? Who are you shooting? Oh, okay. The turrets. Okay.
Liquidate them. Okay. At least nobody else is going to be strung out.
Alright, so everybody's dead? Access granted. Okay. Well, that's one way to do it, right? I could have gotten a quest from that lady, but for some reason Inez wasn't really interested in doing that quest. Steal and drink. Okay, so I need to find out how to extend this bridge. No, I think I have to be up there. Warden Weintraub, subject, a message of invigoration. Do not proceed if you are not Senior Warden Weintraub. For a horde of corporatist barbarians, anti-soldiers were clever. They didn't need the strength of their conviction or to wound or flank. They only needed a raft full of explosives and a few unpatriotic hands to nudge it across the moat. I'm trying to... An unfortunate update. I ordered Cadet Osman into the breach. Priority 1, salvage any automech parts. Priority 2, return with salvage. Priority 3, return alive. I'm trying to figure out how to get the bridge. How to extend the bridge. Lower bridge, there you go. Fancy, huh? Very fancy. What is that? There's somebody up there? Oh, shit. What is that? Alright, let me get to the other side. Objective complete. I am still trespassing. Oh. I need a doctor. I don't really know. Hold X to sell junk. Okay. There you go. I sold junk. Let's see if we can buy this. And then gives me a little health. Just a little bit. Okay, so I am still... Can I... What do I have to do with this? What do I have to do with you? Can I shoot you? Can I jump over you? Oh! Okay. Alright, let me save.
Now you can taste purple berry in any drink.
Prisoner 349893938.
Who is speaking?
There is no
Got some
place for
bad
you in
company.
paradise. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protector.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his
No.
mental faculties!
No target.
His way is no longer that of the Sovereign!
Treasonous Activity Report. Paradise Island Treasonous Activity Report. Today we caught a subject as they fled from our base. We believe they had an accomplice, although we are still working to verify this. The subject claimed that Brigadier Montelli was out of control and they were simply afraid of him. No loyal subject who performs their duties as instructed has anything to fear from their superiors, even if Brigadier Montelli has recently increased security protocols. Normally, an individual who is guilty of such crime would be given the option of extended mental refreshment in light of their otherwise spotless service record. However, Brigadier Montelli has dictated that any type of treason on Paradise Island is to be punished by immediate execution. Praise the Sovereign. Oh my god.
Why can't you see that?
Quiet, traitor. At least honor the Sovereign by dying with a modicum of dignity.
Who is talking and how do I get to them?
You are Andy's choice.
Oh, dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underlevel.
Hey, Battle Cry, brought to you by the nutritious.
Oh, I am too underlevel for this. See if anything I have is better. What do I have? This is the is that what I have equipped? Compare, inspect. How do I equip? A is equip. Okay. There you go. All right. No, but that's not where I want to go. I want to go over there. Does he have a level up? Does he have a skull? Apply, yes. I have 2 points, so where do I want to put another melee? Sneak. We're gonna put 1 in lockpick and 1 in medical. I don't know if these guys are friendly or not.
Damned bodies. Why can't we just bury the lot of them? I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren. Area's off limits. Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 bodies. But Montelli killed 6 more yesterday, and my shift only goes for 3 more hours. Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities, and I certainly need no distractions. What is it you want? Is that you there? Why do you have an Auntie's Choice abomination in tow?
Careful now. You're speaking to a soldier who could put one between your eyes at 100 paces back. Lucky for you, I'm here in good faith.
Ugh, no matter. I cannot afford to worry over you. I have a grave number of bodies to hang and not enough time to hang them. Now, what is it that you want?
Okay, I need to enter the Vox relay. What's the hurry? The bodies aren't going anywhere. Well, that's horrifying. Think I'll move on. I need to enter, yes.
Why would I do that? And be mindful, if you haven't your transfer orders, I don't have time to waste going idly back and forth with you.
But it's a matter of grave importance. It is quite literally life and death.
You are correct. If I were to let you in without apprehending you and placing you into these gibbets, it would cost me my life.
I thought they were gibbets.
Remember, the Sovereign sees all.
The Sovereign sees all.
May His grace be upon you.
Are you going to attack me?
Approaching a restricted estate.
Commander, you're bleeding!
I'm bleeding? Oh, I'm dead. I'm not bleeding, I'm dead. I started a fight I couldn't do. Yay for me. Commander is dead. Okay, so there is no other way. Let me heal.
Reveal yourselves, or I'll shoot.
Can't get to that.
Oh wait, did I are these distraction things? No, right? They're supposed to be grenades.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh lord. Oh lord, what did I do? Leaders and bosses, particularly tough enemies, are noted via the health bar, signifying that they are especially challenging. These are reserved for the leaders and strongest fighters of a group. These enemies are more resistant to certain powerful effects, requiring them to take damage first and make them weak.
Ain't nothing there. Appreciate more help, Commander.
Let's see if this one is better. Oh, they're both down? Fuck. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. I can't revive you, I'm sorry. They're both dead. They're both down.
first.
I gotta fix you up first? Gosh darn it. Oh, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if I can... What do you want, Chloe? What is it? What is it, baby? Chloe's walking around like, what is it, baby? She's such a good girl. She went to the vet a couple of days ago to get her shots. So she is all up to date with her vaccines. And oh, they're up. Oh, nice. And she is in perfect health. Yes. Oh, she also got a nail trim. Chloe is in perfect health. Aren't you, Chloe? She did give me a little scare because she had a reaction to the shots, but she's fine now. Okay. Let's, so this is... But it really doesn't tell me which one. Okay. Do you want to come under the covers, Chloe? Is that what you want? There you go, baby. Chloe doesn't really like it up here. I think that I shouldn't be here yet. I think that this place is way over my level. Look, that has a skull on its head. That has a skull on his head. That has a skull on its head. Okay, so maybe I cannot... Oh, I can too fast travel. Okay, great. Okay, what is it, Coco? So I will... let's see if there is a dock thing here. Yeah, I think that particular quest is way too high level for me. I'm only level 5. Like, I just started playing this game.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-protection.
Yeah, let them simmer in their cells.
There has to be a dock up somewhere.
And this happens.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their words.
Be one of my
sometimes their names.
Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labor.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of
Name
spirits
pending.
and stimuli.
Okay.
What'll it be, stranger?
I'm looking for information. Have any? Sure, okay.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What? Between the Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Anything you can tell me about the people who are running this town? Yes, please. Let's start there.
Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Who's in charge at Vox Relay? Maybe I should have asked this before I went running up there.
Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Chloe is being a bit rambunctious. Any word about the situation up north? Anything someone headed that way should avoid?
Tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces.
See, these were information that were very important. Nearby.
Forward operating base, they call it.
So how'd Auntie Cleo and Spacer's Choice become one company?
You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Best to steer clear of corporate.
I had so many questions and now I feel like I know everything.
My pleasure. Got anything for me in return?
Don't have much, being an Earth Directorate agent like Commanding Zane and Buddy. The Rift is going to swallow this entire colony soon if we don't do something. All either serials or true stories based on classified Earth Directorate. I was thrown in space for the last 9 years after raiding a secret Protectorate base. Let's tell her that.
Apologies, but tall tales and poorly formed fabrications failed to impress me much. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur.
And I was actually telling the truth. Name pending saloon. You haven't named this place yet.
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Yes, sure. What you've got?
At present, my top favorites are 1, The Drunken Haggler, 2, Accessories, 3, Absinthe-Minded.
Ooh.
Which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
I would go with Absinthe-Minded. I like that one.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing. I can now check off step 18 of my business plan. Pick your poison, and I am mostly not being literal there.
Will these heal me? Yes. Alright, so we're gonna go with these. They healed a little bit. Just a little bit. So yeah, that was kind of like important information before heading to the Vox Relay, right?
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Sounds like you're having some trouble. What's the problem?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail And we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
I have some passing familiarity with lifting mechanism. Okay.
Truth is, maybe I could use some help. But if you mention this conversation to anyone, I will deny it ever took place.
Mum's the word.
I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
Okay, so I think I can help her, right? The fuel distribution tank is connected to several nearby sky mines, but no fuel is being delivered. Your trained eye recognizes some damage within the flow control regulator, likely caused during transport to Paradise Island. With a little elbow grease, you're confident you can repair the regulators. A little elbow grease. I did a good thing, didn't I? Yes, I did. Ha, you're welcome.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Don't sound so disappointed.
No, sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
If feelings were logical, we'd have to call them something else. Oh gosh.
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough?
Do you need more explosive? Because I can make that happen.
I hope you don't mean to tell me you're storing explosives on you right now.
No. Of course not. That would be dangerous and highly irresponsible.
Well, that's about as reassuring as Milver Street's insistence that smiles can stop bullets. Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Thank you. See you around. Oh, I got stuffs. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Is it? Oh, that's steel. I don't want to steal. What is it, Chloe? You don't want to sleep? You don't have to. Property of D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottieri, and President of Promotional Material. My dear Miss Tinsley. It should be Dr. Tinsley. It is regrettable that you are harboring these thoughts. Given time, you'll most certainly make yourself useful to Auntie's choice. If all else fails, simply find a mirror and gaze at your own magnificence, and I'm sure you'll find the feelings of inadequacy melt away. It works for me every time. Although should these feelings stem from any lingering protectorate connections, I may be able to be of use. Do you perchance still possess any yet... What? Any yet yay-saying compatriots reluctant to fully give themselves to Auntie? If so, do tell your favorite minister so he might help you help yourself. I don't know what that means. Alright, I'm gonna go and see what's up with Chloe. So I will be BRB. BRB, guys. Alright, I am back. I am back. Chloe is downstairs. I don't think she wants to be up here. She doesn't really like it up here much. How do I change that? I have Mac picks, but I can't use it. I don't know how to go like to ore. Can I sleep and gain some health? No, I can't gain health that way. And here's Charles. I've begun my work here, including taking over my predecessor's overseer role at the greenhouse. Fortunately, it seems the Fairfield situation is even worse than we feared. I think I already read these. Steal everything. Alright, let's look at the map. What I'm trying to find is a doctor. There you go. That's where I need to be. The clinic.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship nature.
They might have a... I think that's the clinic there.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Maybe I am. Some bold ideas.
They might have a doc.
I must ask you to hold still.
Oh, I don't have enough medical for that. I can steal it, but I don't know what's gonna happen if they see me steal it. Let's see if he can cure me.
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures, it's all here.
When you are down, the trauma kit. These are all trauma kits. I don't want trauma kit. I want to heal. Nicotine. Heals 200 instantly. How much is it? 600? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'll manage.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these protectorate defectors. Not sure.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Yeah, my last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade.
So you can understand my situation then. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
And just what is it you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure.
There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
You were saying something about Spire Grove? What's there?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Sounds like a jerk. How'd you rope him in?
Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
All right, I help you, free of charge. You're in quite a bind. You could probably work out some solution. Free of charge?
Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like
Right?
maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
All right, fine. What do you propose? You're that skeptical of a free offer?
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay, well then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What's the fastest way to Spire Grove?
Well, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarper up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
What exactly are these schematics for, anyway?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
My character is bugging out again. Hold on. All right. Is it better now? Yeah. There you go. Bugging out like crazy. Consider it done. I'll be on my way.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Meet Jackson Plum in Spire Grove. Where is Spire Grove? Oh, this is Spire Grove? Okay. So let's go there. Let's try to do this little side quest. Try to level up a bit and get a little bit more used to the game instead of going directly to the boss man. Where are you? I can respect. I didn't know they were this tight. Oh my god. No. Don't do that. Oh my lord. No. No, come back. I'm friendly, I swear. Huh. I did try to punch it. Spire Grove. So I did need to level up my engineering if I wanted to come up here, so... Alright, this is so nice. Sovereign Sweet Spire Grove discovered.
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Oh!
Die on me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the end. Wow. Okay.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
What?
They
No.
should.
That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so. Why would anyone attempt a jump like that in the first place?
He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad. His business partner in Fairfield's going to be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
Ida, do you by any chance mean Ida Rutledge?
That's right. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough. I can't fathom no sensible motive why she'd jump.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that
Big
she'd
words,
sacrifice
big
herself,
words.
even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
If I were you, I'll be much more concerned with how you're climbing down.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to, well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce up the spire, grab the gadget, and bring it to you.
Exactly!
Alright, I'm on it. If it's on the spire, why did Jackson jump into midair on this side?
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people hop their way up the spire. If you activate the plasma thrusters when you're already airbound, they could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
All right, I'm on it.
Thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Utterly absent of starvation. Okay. They are all the way up there, and I have to grind Ida. Hail. The Pale Plasmatic Augmented Leap Enhancer is a fantastic invention that allows one to reach new heights. They are automatically equipped and allow you to jump a second time while already in the air. After jumping or falling, jump again to activate the thrusters. Warning, the Pale is ineffective while falling at critical velocities. Ah, there you go, double jump. Nice, okay. I got grisly severed, not severed, severed.
Nobody around.
The practical application of sweet berries. Amongst the various crops the Sovereign has discovered in Eden, you have had as sweet an impact on the Protectorate as the densely fibrous, exorbitantly oily, stupefyingly acidic kernel clusters. Originally dubbed sulfur seeds after the dreadful, abominably noxious effects were responsible for several grisly and dare I say grotesquely messy deaths in the early days of the colony, their name was revised upon the discovery of their myriad textile uses and their value to the Protectorate wars. Devised. With fibers that can be ground into solvent-resistant adhesive, tar, juice that requires minimal processing to become highly indelible ink, and a naturally occurring pH of near zero, the potential uses for sweet berries are still being discovered. The next evolution of this research should focus on uses for the highly viscous lubricant that literally drips from each berry and is potential as a non-absorbent gastrointestinal or unguent. Oh my gosh, big words. Pick up or equip. Triple blade. Whoop. Oh, now I can sneak attack. Ah, okay. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack for most weapons. This allows you to preview your damage and prepare a power attack where weak spot hit and charge shot with certain guns. One-handed melee weapons deal bonus sneak attack damage in addition to their normal or power attack damage. Look for mods and perks to get additional sneak attack damage with other weapons. Okay. Alright, so now I know why I wasn't able to sneak attack the other guy. You can't sneak attack with a gun. Who knew? Poor Jackson. Alright, so I have to get Ida out of here? Is that what I was supposed to do? Am I supposed to climb this? I kind of forgot what I was supposed to do. let me... Oh yeah, let me save. Find the drive overloader. Use the plasma thruster's boots to search the nearby spires for a drive overloader. Alright, it's doing it again. Like, what is going on with my character here? It keeps the mouth stays open. Maybe there's an update I missed. And it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work right. No, let me put this one as the main quest. Oh, I have to get up there. Okay. Yeah. I have to get up there somehow. How to get up there, though? I think it might be this way that I have to go. Okay. So far, so good. I got up here. Okay, so maybe not this way. Oh, maybe that way. Oh! Oh my gosh, look at that. That hurt. Okay, no, I can't get up there. No, I can't get up there. Okay. It does not stop me from getting fall damage. Okay, so maybe not at all this way. Maybe I am overthinking everything. Okay, so let's see. Oh shit. Oh. I can't land up here. Well, there you go. I can't land up here. Yeah, I don't think this is the way. Trying to figure out a way to get up there. Maybe this way? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Hey, Sprat.
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering. Freedom.
Freedom at the point of a gun don't strike you as a mite forceful?
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
Oh, so these two don't get along? Did I choose poorly of having them both come along? I don't understand how they can come up here. I have no idea which path I have to choose to get up there. I have no idea. Hi, Tanish. How you doing? How are you? I hope you're doing well. Don't know if I can walk on those ropes. Yeah, from here, where do I go? It's in the morning. Oh, good morning. Oh. Can I make this jump? I can! Wow, and can they? This is what I'm wondering. Are they gonna just stay there? Good morning. Now what? Oh no! I'm dead. Oh my lord. Oh. But I do think that that's the way I'm supposed to go. Yes, yes, I do remember you. Yes, I do. Oh, it starts me here. Nice. See? I just jumped wrong. Yes, I remember you. Ooh.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in
Pruned vines. These lush, thick vines are clearly being cultivated for their utility, but you lack the knowledge to make use of them. Oh, okay.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
I need higher medical to be able to use them.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Alright, so how do I get him to you now? Oof, 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 oof.
That's
That's it? It was that easy?
It was that easy. Nothing to it.
That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Now let's see about bailing you out, shall we?
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
Extortive. I don't like the sound of that.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance, At least I'm glad I'm not alone.
I'm sorry about your friend Jackson. Losing a compatriot is never easy.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former protectorate. But he was not raised in Fairfield, so we'd never met before. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort. Albeit a headstrong one. I'm sorry he's gone. Please do hurry. I've lost count of how many meals we've missed, but it is closer to many than a few, and we're starving.
It's closer to many than a few, okay. The harvester's lifting armature has ground to a halt and needs a driving overloader to allow it to push through. I need engineering 4? Oh, so I can't do anything yet. Oh, okay. So I have to come back, but now I can't jump down, because if I try to jump down, the same thing that happened to poor Jackson over there is gonna happen to me. I have gained advanced decryption something. No, I can't jump down because that's gonna be death. So you guys have to stay here a little bit longer until I upgrade my engineering a little bit more. Alright, I did manage to come down. So, can I from here fast travel to the ship? Fast travel to Fairfield. Fast travel to Vox Relay. Ministry of Accuracy. So let's fast travel to the landing pad. And I'm gonna see if I can get a get onto the ship. I might have a dock up there. I think it's called a dock. Oh, there it is. Auto dock. It's not called a dock. It's called an auto dock. I have to use the restroom. I will be right. All right, I am back. I got a Chloe. Let's see if my let's see if my character is bugging out again. Oh no, it seems to be working fine. Okay. Oh. All right, so we used the auto dock. I'm all healthy again. Hopefully you can hear me fine because I am way back now in the chair. Is this where I leave? Oh. Wrong button. Go, Chloe. Chill. Relax. Oh, this is not the way to leave, is it? This is the opposite. Oh, it's that way, okay. Oh wait, but can I fast travel from here? No, I can't fast travel from here, okay. I'm gonna take Valerie. Wait, I did not take Valerie. Shit. I wanted to take... She has the Healy thing. I don't know what, Inez has. Yeah, I didn't take Valerie. From here, I can fast travel. So, this is where I want to go. So we are gonna fast travel here. This is... No, I don't want to go to the bridge. We're gonna fast travel to... Oh, we're not gonna fast travel. We're just gonna walk. We are just going to walk. Don't drown! I fucking drowned. I wasn't looking at the game. I was looking at Chloe, and then I drowned. Oh, I get another chance to choose. Okay, so select companion is A. Valerie and Niles. Yes. I'm gonna go with Valerie and Niles. Yeah, like I said, Chloe doesn't really like it up here. Okay, so we're gonna avoid the water. Because my character cannot swim. And we want to go here. Oh, but first, we can finish the quest that we had with this dude here. We did have... I think it's this one. Yeah. All right. Chloe, you are not a prisoner. You are not. You can... I don't know what's wrong with her. You can move. She's sitting here like in one position. Like I can't move. Where did he go? How do I enter this place? If he's in there, how do I get in? Aha.
Back. Why?
I read your terminal and know you're involved in a lot more than just greenhouse.
You read my terminal?
I did read your terminal.
How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I am naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Yes, absolutely. I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone to earn it. I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
So you're on the black market in Arcadia? Sounds good to me.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful?
I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
So why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship? Yeah.
Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa
Sounds
feeds
like
that
a good
appetite
deal,
to
huh?
not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
I tend to agree with that one. And what if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the wrist.
All right, I'm in. I'll be back when it's done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Nice. Hopefully my companions don't have an issue with this. I still would like to schemes for the secret smugglers. That is not what I was trying to do. This is what I was trying to do. But oh, I got a new quest. Not bad.
I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield. Why settle? You can thrive.
You ever find yourself with too much I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
I got the schematics, but your business partner, I'm afraid, he didn't make it.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics?
No, that's
I'll take
terrible.
those.
Yeah.
What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion.
Thought you were all marketing geniuses who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
What about these personal plasma thrusters? Guess they're an old protectorate technology. No, nothing at all. Let's go with that one.
If I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
All right, so we did that part. Now I want to go to Ring Benders of Auntie's Choice, talk to Vigilant Hogarth, or reunite Niles and Zubalon. That's what I was trying to do for like the past hour and a half. Let's see. Yeah, let's save. And character. How far am I from my next level? Not much. Okay. So we can put one more point in
What's all this talk I'm
engineering.
always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle outsider. Mind your own business interests.
Yes, ma'am. I thought you had a quest for me. Never mind.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life. Yep.
Right, I wanted to know where I am. And what is this? Stalking an associate, angry ascendants. Let's see. Let's see what quest is that is, since it's on the way. All right, since it's on the way.
We're closed.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Did you not hear me? You're a friend of Augustine de Vries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't
Being a danger to herself or others. Let them talk.
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why?
That's what she does to people she's fond of.
I can't say, but
imagine people she doesn't
maybe
like.
One of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
And just what is her present course of action exactly?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy who you accused of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter, and she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again, Savannah?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Was she there? Did you talk to her?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries' identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
What's the schism thing you mentioned?
The Order used to be part of the Protectorate. For most of my life, they seemed one and the same. But soon after the invasion, the Order renounced them as no longer fit to lead. They said they'd lost their way, and worse, were in violation of the grand plan. Suddenly, something we'd been told was the ultimate truth our whole life was deemed heresy. We were told to believe in the paradigm instead, which seemed an awful lot like the same plan worded in a way that made the Protectorate themselves the ultimate truth.
And you all just, pretended you now believe it?
We are trained from birth to believe anything they tell us. When the alternatives are death or having them forcibly recalibrate your gray matter, it is surprisingly easy.
Is it true that the Order somehow helped aunties invade, like the Protectorate and saying?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
This is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
Okay, so now we have to go back to the box, but I'm gonna go do here. We're gonna do this side quest. Because I need more level to be able to fight all the bosses over there. And there's another quest here. Talk to Vigilant Hogarth. So, yeah. Yeah, this is where we were earlier. That's not where we have to be.
Spatial anomaly detected. Physical engagement is not recommended at this time.
Okay. I have to find another way to that next quest, not up here. Let's see. What is this? Oh, this is where I talked to Savannah. So I think this road is what I need. So go take that road and then hopefully we can get to our next quest that way. Wee wee! That's the chapel, okay.
This stretch runs between Fairfield and the Eastern Forward Operating Base. North of here is an old abandoned chapel. Dang, I ought to be charging for information.
You should be.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
All right. I hear you.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Crabbles ran us out of the desalinator. Now we're stuck here on standby wages.
Personal, like, trading some wages not to have to deal with saltwater for a while is just fine by me. The residue is more than a mite irritating.
Westport Observational Report. Auntie's Choice Observational Report, Westport. Infrastructure stayed moderate to low. Initial fighting caused substantial damage to Westport's infrastructure. They still have power, limited potable water, and passable fortifications. Worth noting that they are experiencing a severe shortage of automechanicals. Morale stayed moderate. That's all stealing. I don't want to steal anything. Okay, so I am here, and we need to go up here. Corporate negotiator. So do I go straight?
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. At ease, Scout. Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it, even if Command has temporarily put the actual fighting to a stop.
Arboreal Screamer, huh?
Must be at least a few usable parts in here. Ah, it's warped. Just like everything else. Hello there.
Hello.
You wouldn't happen to have found any usable parts in all this debris?
Just bits of scrap, nothing complete. Can I ask why?
Westport's stockpiles of replacement parts are nearly depleted. I need to find some parts to convert some of our automechanicals, non-combat parts. Fortunately, there's nothing here that's salvageable. Auntie's bombs sure take their toll, don't they?
What exactly are you trying to convert your mechs to do?
Let's just say to fill Westport's needs. If you follow the road heading north, you can't miss it. Used to be a sight to behold, but the war hasn't been kind to it. To any of us.
Such is the way of war.
True enough.
That is true. Such is the way.
2 years ago, I couldn't have imagined us running short of anything. And now here I am, digging through scrap for parts. But I digress. Was there anything else? Need to get back to my hunt.
Where was this convoy of mechs headed?
Unless I missed my guess, this looks like it was transporting damaged and malfunctioning automechs from the Vox station to the Automech Repair Center to the south of here. The center is... Say, you don't work for Auntie's, do you? This is beginning to feel more than a little like you're digging for intelligence.
Let me know. I assure you I am not.
Fair enough. As I was saying, the Automech Repair Center is south of here. The subjects of Westport access to the repair center, hence my need to scavenge.
Were these all damaged by Auntie's attack?
Yes and no. The bombs certainly took a fierce toll, but I suspect these were all in various states of disrepair even before Auntie's offensive, which has made sorting out where to begin my efforts here rather difficult. There should be a manifest somewhere, but it's nowhere to be found. Nor are the troopers who should have been escorting this. Where are their bodies?
Perhaps the escort turned traitor and set the bombs themselves.
These were stalwart defenders of the Protectorate we're talking about here. Not the spineless stumblewits that comprise the forces of Auntie's choice. No. Some other unfortunate fate has befallen them. Could have been any manner of terror brought upon us by Auntie's.
Been a pleasure, but I have to go.
Likewise. And please inform me if you happen upon any usable parts.
Okay. I probably wouldn't. I am here, and I need to go up there. Okay. Eden's Bounty Agri Center. Oh. I wasn't aware that I was already... See, these guys are all like higher level than me. The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. Over-prepared. Missing only a shot or two doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. Why did they find a flaw in me? I don't understand what that is.
Confronting threat. Health benefits available at your request.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh shit!
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say whip.
Thank you.
Over here. Free hole in the head. Hey, got a distraction for you. The tippy in.
Commander's vital stocks have reached an alarming low.
Oh, Niles is down.
Valerie requires service.
Shit. I didn't listen to my Valerie unit. She required service. She couldn't heal me. I don't know why they attacked me. So hopefully I will start before they attack me.
Must be at least a few usable parts in here.
Okay.
It's like everything else.
Let's see if we can bypass all that fighting. We are in Westport.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Poor Niles. Poor Niles is in trouble over there.
Nobody around.
You should heal yourself a little bit, my dude. Just a little bit.
Horizon Point.
Niles.
Howdy, Zed. You look well.
Oh, it still gives me this, The Earth Directorate found a flaw in you. I am over-prepared. Missing only a shot or two doesn't matter. You've already reloaded. If you ever let a weapon run out of ammo, you'll deal less damage for a short time. But all your guns now hold more ammo. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll probably will never let it run out of ammo. The Earth Direction, another one? Life hasn't been easy for you, but you've learned to power through any of your disadvantages and come out better for it. This flaw drastically changes the experience and is not recommended for your first playthrough. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. Flaws must be accepted, but you gain an extra perk point every 5 levels. This bonus is retro. Okay, so they telling me that I should not do this for my first playthrough, so we're gonna not do it.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't just stand there. Introduce me to your friend.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries.
Guilty.
You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
Yeah. Hey, he still had 2 working limbs. Much respect, Dr. Tran. You weren't there. I regret the choice now, but in the moment, I don't regret it. I don't regret it.
Way to see the tank half full there, Commander.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We were trying to save the other one. We're working together to save Arcadia. A cause I assume you would support.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra? Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer to help.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'm in if Niles is.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I have some questions before I go. I'll be quick.
I'll answer what I can.
How did a Protectorate doctor end up turning rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
About your stint in mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
By neighbors, I was referring to Westport.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Thanks, that's all I needed for now. Okay, so we have people to save. What's this? Requirements not met. Okay. Oh, shit.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Yes. Yes. Let me save the game. And my quest is to help rescue the subversive and acquire Cypher. Some of Zebulon's fellow subversives were captured after infiltrating the Vox relay station. Free them and get to the Cypher before they're shipped off-world to be interrogated by the Consul. So is this... What is this? Alright, so let's go there. Because I think I have to... Yeah, I have to go to the Vox relay. So, let me do the other quest I have here. What is this? Ah, corrosive shit. Okay, so I don't think I can go that way.
Ready to waste it. On your command. I'm at. Over here. Three holes in the head.
Emergency controls ready.
Oh, I can too hold a lot of more ammo. I am trespassing. What is this? Oh, yes. These are all the things I can craft. Explosive grenade. I can't craft anything here. Okay. I don't know if I should break down stuff. Like... This is for melee, right? I don't want to break it down, but let's see if I break down this. Hold Y to break down. Okay. Can I fix it? I can only diagnose the problem. I can't fix it? The seawater desalination purification system is operating at its baseline level of flawless automechanical efficiency. Much like all aspects of Protector Society, it is perfect. System water quality exceeds maximum standards of potability. Subjects may drink, bathe, recreate, and irrigate without care or restraint. The seawall is breached. The cistern is contaminated with elevated levels of salinity.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much better.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Greetings.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming?
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple.
It's very
As
sus,
the guiding
yes.
light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
I don't want to eat the sprat.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
It would only take a few variable gears and essential motivators to serve your purpose.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
You're all being punished. Why again?
Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
Lost me on that last part. How can a boot heel be vapid?
My linguistic embellishments are somewhat beside the point. This here's a matter of accountability. Responsibility was mine. Disgrace and judgment should be mine solely as well. My intention is to absolve my subjects of any and all such blame. I owe it to every single person here to try.
If you require assistance, let's negotiate a fee.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth Directorate business. Can't say more, I'm afraid. Need to get inside. I'm pursuing a malefactor named Augustine de Vries. Fox relays her last known location.
Difficult place to saunter into.
I know.
Station's off
That's why
limits
I'm
to
here.
anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
How could I say no to that? I can't, yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Already have the access pass, so I'll be off to the Automech Repair Center.
Farewell now.
Alright, locate the replacement Automech parts. Somebody needs to talk to me? Somebody wants to talk to me? Who? Oh, okay.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick?
Yes.
I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
I don't have time or interest in debating. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we should weigh our options here. You'd rather help Auntie's choice. That doesn't seem like you. I can't ignore suffering. Reviving Westport seems the right thing to do. That's fine. I'm leaning toward converting them all to Auntie's choice anyway. I don't know in this case what I should...
I'm not in favor of one party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe we should weigh our options. Is there a reason we shouldn't be trying to help these people?
Your heart's rightly placed, Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
Let's help Westport. The faster we get inside the box, the faster we catch up to De Vries.
The faster we get satisfaction. But at what cost? Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
We're all in this together.
Oh, I have skills and perks available. Okay. Let's put one skill. I have one perk point. Let's put... Your reputation represents how you're viewed by the various factions of Arcadia. As your reputation with a faction changes, you receive bonuses and penalties with members of that faction, such as vendor prizes or the effectiveness of your speech skills in conversation. Okay. I'm Auntie's Choice, Sub Rosa, and the Order of the Ascendant. I don't know that one. So I'm gonna put this in engineering, and I am gonna put one in medical. And perks, I have one perks available. Trophy Hunter, huh? Minister Milver Street is looking to win over the people of Westport with either kindness or cruelty. Talk to Hogarth about letting his people move. Oh, I am level 6. There you go. Okay. Oh. So let's talk to the people and see what they think.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess.
Goodbye.
I just can't
This
wait for
unit
it to be going
enjoyed
more
our
perfectly
banter.
again.
You locked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Any way I can be of assistance. What the void happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antis invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
You should take these folks to Fairfield to receive proper medical care.
Oh, we've all heard about Auntie's Choice grafting labs. Only cost you an arm and a leg.
Might be some truth to that, but they are well supplied. You know, a doctor of your caliber could likely command a top rate. Over in Fairfield, their safety guidelines admittedly do have something to be desired. You've told some exaggerations. You might be some truth to that, but they are well supplied.
I do question their low-grade nostrums. Wireless says they are rushed to the market. Might make everybody worse, hop them up, and gender dependence. Protectorate curatives are of the highest quality. So, I thank you for your advice, ill-considered as it may be. In the meantime, don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
Case of choice, sure.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From
She
what I've
doesn't
heard
want
about
that.
Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
Fine, I'm not going to put my back out trying to convince you.
Oh, fear I've little time for idle chatter. If you'll excuse me, others do need my attention.
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all times.
Word on the wireless is stay true, outsider. May you realign with the paradigm.
You've returned.
My body is covered. Imperfect thoughts sure can be invasive.
You can't fight contentment.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan.
So I am
Clubs are
not
houses,
sure
which makes more
now
habitat for fish, which
if
offers us
I should help them or not.
But then, how do I cook the fish?
Or just leave them. Choices, choices.
Auntie's Choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
All right, so what's my quest up here? Quests. Infiltrate the Vox Relay, the brain benders of Auntie's Choice. Inspired by your success in retrieving the mental refreshment data, Minister Milver Street has provided you with a cache of items to convert subjects of the Protectorate town of Westport. Okay. Milver Street has promised some form of aid in your attempts to infiltrate the Vox for your assistance. Speak with Vigilant. Minister Milver Street is looking to win over the people. So I did speak with him, and he sent me here. Which is where? Oh, down there. Okay.
Trust the plan. I inhaled so much dust.
I know that I have to make a choice, and I can't be good with everybody.
All these vexatious disruptions.
I just don't know. I don't really know in this case who to side with. Listen to Niles and don't get involved. Or do the thing. Helps, I don't know.
Invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem.
This is where I found that dude. Right? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, this is where I found him. Okay.
There must be at least a few useful parts in here.
It's worked. Like everything else.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Enthusiastically neutralizing enemies.
Recharged!
Apologies. Emergency protocols are ready.
Oh, he's already dead.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Dying over here.
Assisted assistance currently unavailable.
My melee does nothing. Of course I have your back. Always. Nope, we're not going anywhere near the water. No, 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 no. And no. Euphoria Coast Automac Repair Center. Okay. I don't know if they're going to let me in.
Not ready. Please try again later.
Nothing, nothing. Can't heal at all. I don't know if they're going to let me in.
Who goes there?
Or I have to fight them.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
I just want to see what passes for auto mechanicals in these parts and help where I can.
We could use the assistance, that's for sure. The gas leak has made our automechs a touch unreliable.
Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for xeranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Sprung a leak. Oh no. That would explain the toxic cloud billowing overhead.
How observant of you.
Wow.
One more thing.
I don't need your
Don't cause any
attitude,
trouble around
okay?
these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
that matters is getting these automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
What in the name of the architect? Oh, right. My guards told me to expect a new arrival, right before our chief mechanist decided to harangue me with the latest in our catastrophe.
Marshal, you're acting as though I'm not standing here auguring the impending doom of this facility.
Woodrow, normally I would be obliged, nay, happy, to receive your senseless jawing, but not today. Perhaps this outsider can assist where you've failed. I hope you've come to help, because a crisis is bearing down on us, and I've a dearth of reliable hands with which to manage it.
It kind of reminds me a little bit of Maxim in Fallout 4. I'm looking for some mech parts.
We may or may not have what you need. Speak with Hazel, our ever-reliable and ever-resourceful quartermaster. Like you, me and my consternated head technician are new arrivals. Though we may not last long if we fail to repair the uranium leak.
Can I repair it? And you want someone to patch it up? Ideally, someone disposable?
I wouldn't have put it in those terms, but I appreciate someone who speaks their mind. The Vox relay station needs our automechs. But until that leak is fixed, this facility is a target for the sport of Auntie's armaments. Delphinia Bryant is working on a prototype uranium shield. Whoever uses it will be less disposable and more useful to the Protectorate.
I will work with Delphinia and see what I can do. Can't make any promises, but I do like the idea of a uranium shield.
That's the spirit. You've got gumption, nerve, and daring do. Almost reminds me of myself.
Marshal, those automechs have been corrupted with uranium. I can't even cogitate on what they're capable of if we lack the time or resources to approach this rationally. Should they go berserk, we may well be turning the very subject you intend to resupply into their victims. We'd be branded as traitors.
Then perhaps you had better explain to Brigadier Montelli why his defenses are grounded. And you can do so personally, in the comfort of his office.
Montelli? I rescind my objection. May the delicate workings of the paradigm point us toward a better way.
There's a good fellow. Cleave to your loyalty, and it will never steer you wrong.
Get sent to Montelli and get hanged immediately. An Aegis against a miasma mentioned. I don't know what that means. Okay, so if I go to my quest, I have to locate replacement automag. Vigilant Hall Guard suggested that you search the Euphoria Coast Automax Repair Center. You have informed the repair facility quartermaster. I have to talk with the quartermaster. Okay. Alright. Let's see where the quartermaster is. Are you or you? Oh, interim quartermaster.
Oh, unfamiliar clientele. I was just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
I'm looking for some parts to reprogram combat mechs. Have anything like that?
You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory.
Has the quartermech been acting unusual lately?
As a matter of fact, yes. Recently, when the crates by the wall got too high, it began stacking supplies on the catwalk above.
Protectorate automechanicals feature advanced construction but low adaptability. Fall-throughs in its logic assembly would likely lead it to interpret its programming literally.
Logic can be a funny thing, you understand. One misstep can have the most peculiar results.
Could also be the effects of uranium contamination.
Doubtful. Zeranium affects their aggression in targeting subroutines. Basic instructions would still be functional. The quartermech is my responsibility. Claim whatever parts you require from the missing supplies, and we'll call the matter settled. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it
Delphinia's
for
lab.
storage,
Okay.
and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia?
Nope.
She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Zeranium leak and all.
We have not met. But sounds like I ought to fix that.
Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Ambient Zeranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
Let's see what you have for sale. You don't happen to recall misplacing any critical automechanical parts, do you?
This unit is incapable of misplacement. All transported goods are relocated in accordance with this unit's given directives.
Well, it was worth a shot.
May this unit be of further assistance? All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Does that one compute, big guy?
Affirmative. Initiating commerce is one of this unit's default commands. Initiating commerce.
Okay. Okay, so I have to go to Delphinia.
See you soon, I hope.
I like Hazel. Now let's visit the auto dock. Maybe they have one.
Brings you to this fine establishment.
Cut a piece of shrapnel during the attack.
Might be wise to get that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
The withholding treatment to study my symptoms.
No auto dock
Brings mercy.
here that I can
Downright
see.
privileged is how I feel. Sick with...
Oh, a new arrival. Oh, and what's this? You, I dare say, are exhibiting clear signs of Zeranium exposure, stranger. Fortunately for you, you appear to have a fairly mild case. I imagine you haven't even noticed any symptoms yet. If you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask, for medical posterity, and so on and so forth.
Go ahead.
First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium?
I wandered into a cloud of Zeranium gas, not sure exactly where.
I'll mark it down as haphazard meandering then. All too common these days. More dangerous than one might think. All right, next question. How are you feeling? For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your way in?
Sterility?
Or aching in your thyroid or spleen?
I feel reasonably fine, all things considered.
Well, good for you. Keeping a positive attitude can often aid your recovery. I wish more of my patients shared your optimistic disposition. As a token of my appreciation, allow me to provide you advanced Zeranium therapy of the highest possible quality. There, that should do it. Do stop back in if you suffer additional exposure. I would love, be pleased to act as your consulting physician again, should the need arise.
You mentioned Zeranium. Can you tell me anything about it?
Oh, gladly. I've rather dedicated my life to researching its unique form of matter. What would you like to know?
What exactly is Zeranium? Yeah, let's start there.
Zeranium is a crystal. Even in its raw form, it generates energy. But once refined and stored in a quasi-gaseous state, its output increases exponentially. Zeranium is found in a liquid state as well, but it's far too hazardous and inefficient for our needs. Refined Zeranium is used to power nearly all major Protectorate technology. It's an amazingly efficient power source. However, it's also highly unstable and must be mined exceedingly carefully. Even minor bumps or jolts can cause uranium crystals to explode.
Tell me about its dangers.
Uranium in its default crystalline state poses two risks. First, it's extremely volatile, exploding with an immense burst of energy if upset in any way. Second, uranium crystals produce a small amount of gas, which we think helps stabilize its crystalline lattice, but that's just a theory. In this gaseous state, uranium is quite hazardous, breaking down organic matter through a mechanism we still don't quite understand.
How long could someone survive in a cloud of uranium gas?
The concentration of the gas is a critical factor. A person could remain in a light haze for several minutes, whereas a dense cloud can kill near instantly. Anyhow, I could talk about this all day if I let myself. Hope I haven't bored you unduly. Was there anything else I could help you with?
How do I keep from getting uranium poisoning?
Total avoidance is best, but try to get out of the uranium as quickly as you can if exposure becomes necessary. Come to think of it, there may be some exciting new breakthroughs in the near future. Our visiting scientist next door is working on a device that shields the user from uranium's effects, though she was having a spot of trouble last I heard.
Okay. Oh wait, is it here? I need to be in here? Was it in here? Oh. In here.
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now what is it you want?
You're welcome. I'm looking for some automac supplies that the quartermac misplaced.
Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that.
I'm Jones, and you are?
Quite busy, as I said, and less
Quite
pleased
busy.
for this unscheduled work suspension. Now, did you have some business here?
You must be a scientist Marshall mentioned, the one working on a shield device.
Ah, our good Marshall sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected.
I could always expedite your work in exchange for something in return.
Assist me, and you'll get more than bits out of the equation. You'll get a prototype shield gadget, the first of its kind. Now tell me, are you familiar with uranium gas?
Somewhat, yes. You mean those clouds of fumes around the hangar outside?
One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable uranium all over the place. I could speak at length about uranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from uranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful. How's that coming?
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
I'll be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray uranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely
I have to go
activate
out
the
there and
device
get it?
once it's inside a uranium cloud. The one around the main hangar, specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
It's just sending me out there to die. Does the gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any uranium gas do?
Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environmental exposure has altered the gas here in any way, I'll want to work with local samples. Ideally, the resulting shielding will protect against any gas, but since it's of utmost importance that it work on the gas here, I'll be calibrating against that.
Okay, so it's dangerous? I'm in danger?
Well, of course, obviously. To that end, I'd suggest choosing a cloud of lesser density for your collection efforts. Lower chance of near-instant death that way.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
suffer
okay.
prolonged exposure, assuming you survive, see our local medical officer next door. She is highly preoccupied by the treatment of Zeranium-related maladies. I believe that covers all the necessary education for this particular assignment. Oh, so exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Wow. She's really excited to, shove me up to die. Oh, here is an auto dock, but I'm already at full health. Okay, but now I know where I find one. I have to go find... this one? Will this do? No. I think so. I think this one. Let me look at what I have to do. Shit. Check with Hazel. Delphinia told the quartermack that the interior of her lab was off limits for storing supplies. I think I could do this, right? Or did I...
Sure. We should get any closer.
Am I supposed to pick something up from in here? Am I supposed to pick something up from in here? Lab notes. Iridium in its natural state is less concentrated and seemingly less hazardous. Long-term effects and on automechanical circuitry and living tissue are inconclusive. Use of a shield device is recommended. Am I supposed to pick something up? That's what I'm wondering. This is all steel. Oh, wait. Concentrated iridium is most commonly found in industrial setting and in aftermath of warfare. Protective equipment is required for closer inspection. However, protective equipment is still hypothetical and pending invention. Pending invention, okay. I think I have to go get her a sample. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Search Sophia's lab for the automac parts. There you go. Alright, I have to collect. So that's where I had to be, but how do I collect it?
My little minion. I trust you've made progress in your tasks?
I've collected a Zerina sample as requested.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away. Now, on to business. The device already generates a field exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
Okay. A catalytic amplifier should do the trick.
Capital deduction! Where have you been all my career? You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
I'm guessing the locals weren't keen on parting with a rare component?
You guessed correctly. Our chief mechanist was rather hostile to the idea. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Are there any other eligible catalytic amplifiers around these parts?
Oh, certainly. They're all in the building blocked by Zeranium gas, which is why we're making the device. I trust you see how that's a problem. However, I do recall hearing this facility was originally assigned 2 Dragoons. I'm not sure what happened to the other one, though. It was gone by the time I arrived.
Tell me about this Dragoon.
Dragoons are a mainstay of our military. The design has been in production for decades. I had a model of one when I was young. All children did. You must have seen the large automech patrolling the interior grounds. That is the Dragoon.
What was the chief mechanist problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
I'll get you a catalytic amplifier one way or another.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing, the Dragoon must not be harmed. Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go.
We should avoid execution at all costs. Obtain a catalytic amplifier for Delphidia. Okay. Yeah, we should avoid execution. Okay, I think I have to go outside. I don't think I can.
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense. Apologies, I must concentrate on my work. Maybe one of the others can help you.
No, I can't go in there. Liquid Zeranium. I can't go in there.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have and defend it.
Yeah, I don't think I have to go in there. I think I have to go outside. And I think it's outside the walls. Okay. Oh, shit, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Are you alive? No. Okay. What exactly am I looking for out here? Obtain a catalytic amplifier. So there's a Dragoon mech out here? This automech appears to have suffered grievous injury at the claws and pincers of Crabbles. A small engraving in its armor reads, "Property of Euphoria, Coast Automech Repair Center." Strip the automech of parts. Oh. I'll take all that. Okay, let's visit... No, the Autodog is in here. Let's visit the Autodog first. Alright.
Well, any closer to obtaining the catalytic amplifier?
Here's the catalytic amplifier you requested.
Oh, superb! I'm almost tempted to ask how you managed it.
No.
Pressing on. Just a moment to remove what I need and install it in the prototype. With this gadget, you'll be shielded against more than Zeranium, you know. Damn near everything, as long as it's charged. Now, report to Marshal Donaldson, if you please. He's rather impatient to end this crisis so he can turn his focus back to the war.
I'll let him know as soon as possible.
You do that. Anything to keep him off my back for an hour.
Okay, Marshal Donald. Oh, gas energy deflection apparatus. The gas energy deflection apparatus is a gadget that grants you a temporary shield, protecting you from damage and hazards such as uranium. Activating the gadget applies the shield, depleting with the damage taken or time spent inside of a hazard. After duration of enough damage is sustained, the shield will disable automatically. Reactivating the gadget while it is still active resets the duration of the amount of shield remaining. What is my active gadget? Oh, this is the shield. Okay. Let's see. My journal. I have to talk to... Oh, these are completed. I have to talk to Marshal Donald, but I don't know where he is. These are all technicians.
Welcome. Glad to have you back.
You've been exposed to uranium. As you gain uranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use the medical inhaler without crashing. Visit a doctor in town to have them remove your uranium exposure for a fee. Oh shit. I get maximum uranium poisoning is fatal. Okay, so I have to speak to... Oh shit, hold on. To Marshall Donald. Journal. Let me see.
Ah, my erstwhile assistant returns. To what do I owe the pleasure?
You know what? I should get out of your hair.
Until a more convenient date and time.
Okay, so I don't need to talk to her anymore. I am a bit confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's ask Hazel. Maybe Hazel knows. Woo, look. Woo, happy. Let's ask Hazel. Maybe Hazel knows.
Welcome. Glad to have you. All right, I admit it. The quarterback still needs work, but perfection requires iteration, as the marshal says. While he's under construction, come to me for any supplies you might need.
Alright, so I need to find... let's look at the map. This player... Let's see... It doesn't tell me where... It doesn't tell me where he is, so... I guess we just look around. I can't talk to him. Ah, no, I don't want to go down there. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? This is... Oh no, no it's not. What am I supposed to be doing? For him. I am so confused right now at all my... at the quests. So, what I'm gonna do... is I'm going to... do that one. Yes. Can I not fast travel? There you go. I think now I can finish this quest. And I'll come back with the other quest because I'm so confused. I think I have to speak to Marshall Donald. I just don't know where he is. see if I remember how to get up there. I think this is where we start. No. Oh, I don't have the right skills for that yet. No! Oh, well, I can take that. Am I supposed to go from here to there? I don't know if I can do that. Let's go back up there. All right. So from here we go there. And then from here we go up here. And then I think they have boosters too. I don't think it's just me who has boosters. There you go. I don't think Valerie needs boosters though. I think she's good. Oh, that's not a thing. Okay.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Keep from getting trapped in all auto harvesters, will you?
I agree with Liza. I'm inclined to keep a few paces from farming equipment from now on. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact.
Oh, my character
ain't
is
as awash
bugged
in
again.
currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well.
Hold on,
It
let
was
me
useful
fix
for
that.
identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
I might have to look up a an update or something for this, because I don't know why it does this. I can't say why it keeps freezing. Okay, so we got, okay, let me save the game. Yes. And we have another one done. Okay, so here. Now that you have a shield device which can protect you from Zeranium, Delphine recommended reporting to Marshal Donaldson at the Automech Repair Center. Is this the human repair center? The Automech repair center, so no. Yes, somewhere there I need to be, but I need to find Donaldson. I don't know where he's at. So we just look at everybody and see. Oh, it's the one that looks like Maxim. Right. I wouldn't know where to find him now. Maybe up there? Was I up there? Maybe there's an office? Oh, there he is!
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Whether or not you're able to help us, I'm grateful to have an extra set of eyes on the problem. Uranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate.
Delphina finished her device. I've got a working prototype right here.
I knew Dr. Bryant would come through for us, that she'd prove her worth as surely as any subject of the Protectorate would. Seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget, what say you put it through its paces? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the uranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse.
Your chief mechanist was concerned about uranium corrupting the Automechs.
Don't worry about Woodrow. Smart fellow, but his cautious nature gets in the way. Yes, there is some risk that exposure to uranium will corrupt our Automechs, to use his colorful language. That shouldn't stop us from delivering them on time. I'm sure they'll be scrubbed clean once they arrive at the Vox relay. But that isn't our problem to solve. You be sure and come back once you've made progress on the leak.
Fix the gas leaks. Alright, so let me add that to my fix. Let me add that to my current quest. Yeah, so somehow I need to go in there, right? But it killed me trying to go in there. So, how am I supposed to go in there? I don't think I can. Oh, okay. I see the door. Hold on. Can I open this door here? Oh, door is barred shut. Oh. Yeah. So no, I can't go in there at all. fix the gas leak. So is there any other way? Is there any other way for me to get up there? See what the... A control terminal somewhere inside the repair hangar should be able to shut down the flow of Zeranium gas into the facility. Delphinia's bright prototype Zeranium shield will be instrumental in the success of this mission. Yes, but it doesn't protect me. It doesn't protect me. I can't go in there. I can't... What am I supposed to do here? Alright, so fix the gas leak. It's in here. Let's see if it's here somewhere. No. No. I don't know if that goes down by itself or I have to go pay the doc something to get me clear. Alright, so I am up here. No, I think I need to pay the doctor to get rid of it. Oh wow. This is like Chernobyl. Maybe one story down? Maybe, but... Oh, that's pretty. That looks nice. Okay, so let's try this again. I managed to get on the third floor. I want to go there. Maybe that door over there? Oh, okay, so no. Okay, so now we are again on the third floor. I don't think I can go up there. No. Okay. Oh, okay, so this one doesn't open either. Alright. I thought maybe this one would open. How do I get in there? There has to be a way for me to get in there. Maybe the trooper can tell me?
Outsider?
That's it? Outsider? That's it. Okay. There has to be a way for me to get in there. Let's see. Control terminal somewhere inside the repair hangar should be able to shut down the flow. I can't go in there. I can't even go in there. Like, I have died a couple of times trying to go in there, so I have no idea. This is barred shut. See? Immediate. Oh. Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is I am going to end the stream here. I think I did a lot today. And I will probably... What time is it? It's 10? Yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat and take my meds, and I'll probably be back tomorrow. This was fun. I had fun. Yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow and continue playing more of this. I probably will be doing other quests. I don't want to look this up, but I will be doing other quests and then I will come back to this one. But yes, quit. And I forgot that I had a wallpaper. Oh, hey Jeff. I didn't know you were here. He's just lurking. I have a themed wallpaper for this game. Let's see if it comes up. Yep, there it is. This is the related to the game. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for the resub, Jeff. I appreciate it. I see it now. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.